Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all tonight? Well, we did the sound lab yesterday. Well, yeah, it's yesterday is the video I'm taping, but when you watch this, it'll be 2 days ago. And so now we also talked about sound. So now we got those notes, those dreaded notes that y'all have to write, correct? So remember, we have sound energy. And it's an energy caused by vibrations. Remember the balloon roar? We felt that vibration of the hex nut inside there. And then the straw horn, we had the little triangle at the end. So we had that vibration on that triangle, or that point at the end that made it make noise. And then the sticks that you did at the end of the table, remember? That as you pluck them, they made noise, right? So sound energy is produced by vibration, right? Now, why am I making this all strange looking? Anybody know? Good job. Not sure who said that, but that works. Because when you're vibrating, things move, right? Like the table is right now. Okay. They also do what? How do they travel? Anybody remember? Oops, that's wrong. This is a half note. Okay. They travel in waves. Good job. What's the other energy that travels in waves? Anybody remember? We hadn't done a lab on it yet, but we did talk about it. Y'all did read about it. So what's that other energy that travels in waves? Good job, light energy. So light energy and sound energy are the two things that travel in two energies that travel in waves. Okay? They have different pitches. Remember when we cut the straw and our pitch got higher? Okay? So when we have something small, that equals a higher pitch. So like the small tuning fork, right? Okay. And then when we have something bigger, that's a lower pitch. Like our larger tuning fork. That's not a very good picture, is it? We also talked about the strings of the guitar, remember? The long string, the thick string, that thick string, that is the lower sound, and then you had those really thin strings. Those were those higher pitch sounds. Y'all remember that part? Good job. Okay, and then we have types of sound. And then we have those loud sounds, right? Those loud sounds. Those are coming in large waves. Oops, large waves. And then we have those really soft sounds. Y'all don't hear that very often in my room, do you? And those are smaller waves. Okay? So, I wonder how we hear sound. How do we hear sound? I know y'all talked about the ear in first grade. I think y'all talked about it a little bit in second grade. Anybody remember how we hear sound? Anybody remember what sound travels on? We talked about that in class. Anybody remember? Oh, I thought I heard it out there. Good job. On our eardrum. Our eardrum. So what happens? We have these air molecules. Hit our eardrum. So remember? So those air molecules in the air are traveling through the air. Remember, they're traveling through the air, and then when they get to our eardrum, it hits our eardrum, and then our eardrum will vibrate. Okay? And then that impulse from this vibration goes to our brain. And then our brain says, oh, that's a car. I need to move out of the way. Okay? Oh, that's some music. Dude, I want to dance. It also says, ooh, that's Miss Hahn's not so nice voice. I should probably go sit down, right? Okay? And y'all, so then this impulse goes to our brain, and then we know what we're hearing. Okay? So, sound energy. I wonder if I can make this any... There we go. Okay. You like how I incorporated some music stuff there? Treble clef, bass clef, but it's backwards. The bass clef is backwards. Treble clef is right, but the bass clef is backwards. But it worked for energy really cool, didn't it? Okay. So, remember, sound energy. Whenever you hear the word vibration, you automatically think sound. Okay? And the bigger it is, the lower pitch it's going to be. The smaller it is, the higher pitch it's going to be. Okay? If you remember, in class, I had y'all touch your throat, and then you had to talk really, really, really high, and then you had to talk really, really, really low, so you could feel the different vibrations in your throat, on your neck. If y'all remember that in class. So, and then the reason that we hear sound is because of those air molecules that are floating through the air. Okay? So make sure you get those written down in your notes, and if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them on the video. I hope y'all have a great evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.